The new Sheesh Mahal controversy erupted, and this is with regard to former Andhra Pradesh CM Jaganmohan Reddy. India Today brings you this exclusive about the Rishikonda Palace. It's literally called a palace because of clearly the kind of palatial splurge that we have seen. It was supposed to be a tourism resort in Vizag, was also to be Jaganmohan Reddy's office-cum-residence, but it's been unused because it got embroiled in an alleged environment violation issue. Built at a cost of approximately 500 crore rupees, this resort-cum-palace is spread over 10 acres, 7 blocks, fully equipped with even inbuilt roads that land up and reach toward this resort. There's a full-on drainage system, a power substation also, Italian marbling, gold accents in bathrooms, spas and jacuzzis. Now this, remember, is not just conjecture. India Today was on the ground, managed to go inside where nobody else is allowed, and found out imported furniture are some of the key highlights. Why this has turned into a controversy? Interiors worth over 30 crore rupees. Landscaping in itself outside this palace and resort, 50 crore rupees spent on landscaping. The bathtubs reportedly cost 40 lakh rupees. Even the commode, I must add, in the washroom is about 10 to 12 lakh rupees. Then there are chandeliers and more, all of that running into lakhs. The concern happened that this is allegedly built in violation of coastal regulation zone clearances, environment norms, and half of the hill has been excavated for this resort area.
What you can see behind me is the Rishikonda Palace, and the question that remains to be answered is what happens to the Rishikonda Palace after its construction for almost over 3 years back. Sprawled across 9.8 acres and the construction alone worth over rupees 500 crores, the TDP-led NDA government, after it had come to power in the recent victory in 2024, the question remains as to what happens to this palatial structure that had been built atop Rishikonda Hills here in Visakhapatnam by the Bay of Bengal and the sea. What the more important question that raises is that each of these buildings that have been standing remain idle, but the interiors and the exteriors likewise have been completely remodeled, refurbished and intricately designed to the likes of the YSRCP chief and former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister YS Jaganmohan Reddy and his family, as this was, TDP alleges, supposed to be the office-cum-residence of Jaganmohan Reddy had he shifted to Vizag post his victory in 2024. The TDP-led NDA government now has a mammoth task ahead as to see what happens to this palatial structure. Is it going to be just remaining idle, or is the public's funds, be it over rupees 500 crores that had been spent on this building, what goes of that money? All amenities spread across in worth over rupees 500 crores. This is going to be a huge toll for how the TDP-led NDA government will go ahead and take forth a decision on this place. Over 500 crore worth of residential cum office property at the sea-facing view that you can see of the Rishikonda Hill. What is going to be the decision that will be taken? That's a question for Mr. Naidu. Italian marble tiling, 10 acres of land that had been set for this Rishikonda Palace, which included imported granite, 200 chandeliers costing rupees 15 lakhs each, cozy interiors designed at a cost of rupees 33 crores, imported furniture, spacious washrooms with commodes each costing rupees 15 lakhs, landscaping with exotic imported plants, an advanced sound system, a homogeneous home theatre screen among several of the features. The design, which has been spread across these 4 major blocks, see lavish chandeliers, conference rooms and several amenities that have been set up right from the corner of the CMO office.
Basically, it is not a private property, it is a tourism property. That constructions all used by government purpose only, not for personal use. They are making all false allegations.
But sir, the public funds has been used now. Allegations of and environmental violations are also there.
But they are using lakhs of crores in Amaravati, right? For Vizag, that is only very beautiful tourism spots are there. So, and the tourism land, they are government constructed the new buildings.
They are making serious allegation that more than 500 crore rupees in around 10 acres land, a palace has been constructed for Jaganmohan Reddy. What do you have to say on that?
No, that is not a private property. Yeah? That is a public property. That buildings for only public use only, not for private persons.
Not for personal use of Jaganmohan.
Yes.
For improving governance, improving anything, it's all public money. It is not a zamindar using his property. It is in a democracy, and the people, the money belongs to the people. I was in Andhra Pradesh government. I worked with prime ministers. But they all wanted expenditures to be low. They all realized public money cannot be wasted. But unfortunately here, public money was plunged. And that kind of Italian marble waste of money is a crime against the people of Andhra Pradesh.
We think probably Visakhapatnam will be the biggest data center hub, obviously towards the east of the country. Like, we need to give that confidence to all the investors who are coming down. Probably the foundations laid by the YSR Congress Party government and the leadership of YS Jaganmohan Reddy garu. Hope this government takes it forward, and hope the central government also will be in a positive vibe to this issue.